row variations. So the first one Brett did was a bent over row. So some limiters in this is a lot to do with your hamstring flexibility and your low back flexibility. So this is gonna, obviously this is working both arms at the same time. And this one, he's got a neutral grip. You can do a fully supinated grip, and you can also do a pronated grip for this one as well. So he's in a neutral grip. As he bends over here for the row, you wanna keep your back nice and flat. All right, a lot of mistakes I see, especially when people try to crank heavy, is they're actually gonna round at the thoracic spine. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to stay nice and flat here. Pick a weight that you can keep this position with. So he's just gonna pull up. As you pull, you wanna pinch shoulder blades together, and that's true of any row that we're gonna do. You wanna get the rhomboids, mid-traps involved. You really want them stabilizing. You wanna get those lats involved a little bit as well, keeping them nice and strong. The bent over row is gonna cause the quadratus lumborum and your back extensors to work a little bit as well. So in our next one, we're singling out the arms. He's doing our dumbbell row. He's got it set up where he's out on a bench. Sometimes I've seen these where people look like they're starting a lawnmower and they're just resting in a lunge position. All of that's fine. You just want to make sure the variation you pick, you're strong enough to do. So he's going to be down in this position. I like flat back here again. The big key I like with this is as he's coming down, I like to accentuate what's called protraction. All right, I want him to really get that scapula pushing up forward, and when he starts his up motion, he's going to pull it back, and then elbow comes high. All right. If you're doing this wrong, you'll actually feel really tired in your biceps, and you won't feel it in your back at all. So he's going to come up, pinch that shoulder, nice high elbow, and come back down. And then the last one is your standard seated row. We're doing this with a band. We didn't want Brett to get hurt, and we have the nice heavy pink band here. So you can also do this. The typical is a seated row like at a YMCA or some sort of club where you've got a cable column. So he's in a neutral grip. He's gonna pull back. As he's pulling back, he wants to pinch right in between his shoulder blades. Again, all three row variations have the same idea in mind. As you come back, you really want to get that pinch and squeeze in the back. And you can always play with holds and things like that. So those are the row variations.